Good morning all. I hope you and your families had a very enjoyable Christmas and New Year period and that you're at home safe and well. I'm going to run through the MansionBet sponsored card at Newbury for you today. So let's start with the 12.55. MansionBet is proud to sponsor British Racing Novices Hurdle. Galley Hill cost an eye-watering $450,000 at the Cheltenham Sales in 2019 and makes his racecourse debut today. So if he can show the ability that warranted that kind of money, then I feel he could be the one to be on. However, Danehill Kodiak was a smart performer in the flat and may still be coming to terms with jumping obstacles. But I like the look of this horse and I think he can start to progress more, so worth an each way shout. In the 125 MansionBet Watch and Bet Novices Limited Handicap Chase, it's a competitive looking chase list and pretty much all of them have claims. But I would go with the Hobbs train Dostal Phil. He's the long layoff since pulling up last March, but his 2 wins prior to that were comfortable and coming back this fresh to see him go close. In the 2 o'clock British EBF Mers National Hunt Novices Hurdle, Her Majesty's Hamilton's Fancy will warrant favoritism here, taking into account her breeding and the second on her debut. But I feel there is better value elsewhere, and that comes in the form of the Tizard trained Scirocco's Dream. Not been seen since winning its point-to-point in Ireland, but a very interesting runner, and best to watch the market for this one. In the 2.30 MansionBet Fallers Insurance Handicap Hurdle, I mentioned Goldwyn Road when he was last on the track at Newbury just after Christmas, and although he finished 4th that day, I still think he's a horse that can get his nose in front, and now handicapping this could be his day. However, Nazari Gai has been a consistent performer. Although not winning since his debut, he has been placed on all his other runs, and if dealing with the slight rise in weight, could put it up to them as well. In the 3.05 MansionBet Hurdle Hurdle Face Mers Handicap Hurdle, I do apologise for the name race. We ran a social media competition to name the race, and that was the winner. So anyway, Panic Attack in this race won here nicely on Shallow Hurdle Day, and I would fancy her to make it 2 in a row today. She's also still at the favourable price. However, if you are looking for value away from her, then for me that comes in the form of Shira Parani. She won 2 of her last 3 starts, and if not too affected by the weight rise, she has to enter the calculations. In the 3.35 MansionBet Best Odds Guaranteed Handicap Chase, as expected, a wide open handicap chase here and plenty of chances. Forgot to ask, hasn't won since 2019. But he has hit the crossbar twice on his last 2 outings, and if continuing to progress, could go close again. But Cuero Blanco has been pulling up houses since he switched to fences, and that's another one to watch. And finally, in the 4.05, play 3 to win at MansionBet Standard Open Flat Race, Broomfield Berg was successful on his sole start between the flags and hails from a stable that has brought many a promising type to Newbury for rules debuts, so he's preferred to Dr. Kane, who arrives in the back of an encouraging second at Market Racing, first time out. Gert Hartack, another winning pointer, is another one to consider. So please always gamble responsibly and think gamble aware and 18 plus. Apart from that, we hope you enjoy the races and maintain to stay safe at home. All the best for now and take care.